Hey Pandalings, this is the Black Belt Panda, and in this tutorial video I'm going to show you how to build Minecraft's smallest possible house, a 2x2 underground house. So as far as houses in Minecraft go, this is probably one of the smallest you can build. I mean, this is great for maybe having a temporary base, or if you just want to save space for some reason. Anyway, the first thing we're going to do is grab some chiseled sandstone, some smooth sandstone, and some glass blocks, as well as a trap door. And this is just for the outside of the house. And we're going to start by putting some smooth sandstone down diagonally like that, and some glass 3 high, and on top of the sandstone a couple more pieces of the smooth sandstone, and then chiseled sandstone above to pretty much act as a roof. And then we're going to go ahead and break that block there, as well as those blocks there. You can put your trapdoor along that block or that one, it doesn't really matter which. And then we want to make this room about 3 blocks, yeah, about 3 blocks tall. That's what I prefer anyway. We can grab some ladders and then just go ahead and put those ladders up against the wall like that, and that will give you a way in and out. And this room here is going to be a crafting room, so we're going to want to grab chest, furnace, and crafting table. And we're going to put the chests underneath this window here. That way we can open the top chest and it still lets natural sunlight in, and the furnaces can go on top of this crafting table just like that. And over here we're going to go ahead and break that block out, put a trapdoor along the bottom of this block here, and that will be our access to the next room. So you're going to make this 3 blocks deep once again. And you can go ahead and put your ladders right up against this wall here. And to use these ladders to get out easily, just go up and turn around and you'll pop right out. And in this room we're basically just going to make a bedroom. So I'm going to put the next trapdoor right there. Go ahead and grab a bed and just jump up and place that underneath, and then we can go ahead and make the next room again 3 blocks deep. Now it's getting a little bit dark, so I'm going to go ahead and take a torch, and I'm going to place that torch right over on that wall there. We can put our ladders down, and again, to get up, just up and turn. Real easy. Down here this is going to be kind of like a potions room or a brewing room or whatever else you need to use it for. So I'm going to grab an anvil for repairing equipment. I'm also going to grab a cauldron for storing water, a brewing stand for brewing potions. I'm going to grab another chest for storing more items. Now I'm going to put the anvil along this wall and the brewing stand right on top of the anvil. We can put our cauldron over there in that corner. And then I want to get a bucket of water. That'll give me a method of filling the cauldron there. And I also want an enchantment table, just for those emergency enchants or whatever. We're going to put it there. I think it only goes to like a maximum of level 8 or something like that without bookshelves around it. And then I can go ahead and put a chest on top of there, so I can still use both. And that pretty much does it for that. And now I'm not going to do anything with the walls for the sake of the tutorial, but I will show you what it'll look like if you did do something with the walls. Mainly because in order to be a true 2x2 house, I can't do anything with those walls because that would technically make it 4x4. But again, this build is great for temporary bases or just making a very, very small house for whatever reason you wanted to. It's not designed to be hidden or anything like that. It's just designed to be very compact and functional. And if you'd like, you can also set up a little bit more light here. Just place a torch wherever you can find a space for one. I like to put them right above the trapdoors. And natural daylight will filter in through here. Make it look real nice. That was bothering me. And I'm going to cut out real quick and spruce up the walls of this just to show you what it would look like if you did want to change out the walls. Okay, so I just added some decorations around the perimeter just to give you an idea of what you can kind of do just to make the area look nicer. Like I said, I wasn't going to do it as part of the tutorial simply because it would actually make the build 4x4 instead of 2x2. But I made the walls sandstone because it's a light color, and being an underground house, the lighter colors just kind of make it feel a little bit more open, which is extremely difficult to do in the small space that we have to work with here. I also put some paintings on the walls here and just some sugar cane behind the bed here just to kind of decorate it a little bit. A little bush in the wall. Some more paintings. The paintings would still be 2x2, but putting these decorations in the walls does make it 4x4. That's the only reason that I did not include that in the tutorial. So hopefully you enjoy this tutorial, this little 2x2 house. So what are you waiting for? Hop on your favorite server and impress your friends by building Minecraft's smallest house. Thank you for watching. This is the Black Belt Panda. Like, favorite, subscribe, share, whatever you feel like doing. I'll see you in the next video.